Hey YouTubers, Electric Adventures here with another package in the mail. Those observant of you will know where it's from. It's from the Netherlands. It's from a person obviously in the MSX community over in the Netherlands, where the MSX continued on quite well. And it was an eBay listing, and they had a particular MSX title up for sale on an auction. And they had another title that I made an offer on as well. So this title I didn't know came out in the MSX. I knew it came out on the Sega SG-1000 systems, and I suppose that's a translated version, but still should be quite playable, and it's just nice to have. And it's the Black Onyx. So the dogs are going crazy out there. Sorry, a bit of reflection too. So it's a Dungeons and Dragons-y adventure type game. Your characters can be in English, and most of it's actually in English anyway, as far as the menus are concerned. So potentially I'll be able to figure this version out as well. Or worst case, I just play the ROM hacked version that I have on the lovely gold Tutankhamun collection cart back there. But I like getting MSX originals. So here's the cartridge. So I've never seen one of these before. Black Onyx. Ooh, black label and everything like that. Sorry, I didn't show you it in the context of its packaging. So there it is there. So it's a game by ASCII Corporation. Ooh, and we've even got I flipped it over and we got a little MSX software brochure. That's quite cool. It's a little old, just been careful with it. So it's an ASCII software brochure. So, oops, wrong way. Just have a look at that. There's quite a few interesting looking titles there. You may or may not have a couple of them. And it's got the actual boxes on the back for each one of those. That's quite cool. And then we have the menu itself, and the same thing. I'll just see if there's anything. Well, we've got a couple of sketches in there. Obviously all in Japanese, but you can get an idea with the control layouts and things like that, and how the screen's designed. So a really cool addition to the collection. Now onto the second item that I got with it. There's a couple of different, I believe there's a couple of different versions of how this is released, small box and big box. So this is the small box version, and no instructions. I knew that. I mean, there was, I do know where a complete one in the larger format with instruction manual is listed, but it's way more than I paid for this. And it's quite a cool little game, which I hope you'll agree with me when we do the gameplay. And it's Eggerland Mystery. So this is another franchise that started on the MSX. It was ported across to the Famicom later on. There's two Eggerland Mystery games, Eggerland Mystery and Eggerland Mystery 2, and then you have your first Lolo game after that. That's how they go in sequence. It's a single screen based puzzle game. Very colourful, lots of fun, and it's got 100 levels in it. So doesn't require much RAM or anything like that. So it's a perfect, lovely little game. And this box is in really good condition. I mean, instructions not really going to break the bank with me. So that's how it sits in context to the box. Obviously for a role-playing game it's important to get the instructions, just because you get all that extra stuff. The cartridge is in really good condition, so very pleased with that. Oops. Now I do actually have the first Lolo game and a Famicom cartridge. First or second one? I'm going to think now. And I've had a quick play of this on an emulator. Maybe related to a secret project I've been working on. Yeah, I generally like the game, so looking forward to playing it. So 2 MSX games to play in a video and nothing else. That's awesome. So we'll be able to spend a bit of time on each of them. So let's go do that now. Right, here we go with Eggerland Mystery. Really nice to get a copy of this. So there's 100 levels in this game. Not 100% sure between what's the difference between Type A and Type B. Now you can put a password in. Yeah, and unless you get the right password, so you can start at any particular level. It starts when you move. Okay, you're not allowed to touch the snakes. So that gives us a couple of discs that we can throw. Right, and once we've turned them into an egg, we can get rid of them like that. And we can move the other ones out of the way. So it's a puzzle game. So you've got to be very sparing with your discs. And obviously we can't go to the exit yet. It doesn't open until we have collected all of the diamonds. That gets rid of him. And go and get our last two. So in this particular case, we did actually have a couple of extra spare ones, but you don't always have that. It's quite a cutesy little game. I've been after a copy of this for a while, so you've got to really think about what you're going to do before you move something. The idea is you put that there, put that one over there, push that one right down in the corner, put that there, because the skulls are harmless at the moment, but once they come alive, you know, you can get into a lot of trouble. So we get that one. I'm just thinking this through. Put that there and think. So we need to put him in there so he can't get us when he comes alive. So we'll put that over there. Not sure what that extra green one's going to do for us, but if I put that one there, and we go and get this one up here, and this one here. Right, now they're alive and they come and get us. But if we push this down here, he can't come and get us, and we can get to the exit. So it is one of the earlier levels, so it is supposed to be easier. Okay. Now, these guys, if you walk in front of where they're facing, you will die. So they're all facing inwards. So if I cross that circle and try and get that one in the middle, I'll get flame chucked at me and I'll be in big trouble. So what I've got to do is move this one here in front of this guy, and now I can grab this and safely walk past them. As you can see, one that flamed when I was in line with it. Okay, and as I'm doing a couple of levels of this so you can get the idea. Now, once again, there's another one. So if you come in front of them, you will die. So we put that one there. Like so. Oops. So these games, although they are known on the Famicom as the Lolo games came after Eggerland, so this is the original one. There we go, I've made it to round 5. And This is where it starts getting a bit harder, I think. To entice him to come. So there's no timer or anything like that. You don't get a bonus for being quick. Just got to wait for him to change his pattern. Uh-oh. And he got me. Yeah, so you basically have to block him off so he's in that section on the right there. And then you can work your way down and get all of the diamonds. So, an excellent addition to my collection. I don't know how long it'll take me to try and get through all of 100 levels, but I'm going to try. And it's just so nice to have a real copy of this rather than playing a ROM. And as I said, I managed to get Lolo 2 for the Famicom a little while ago. So, all excellent collections, and also recently there was a copy of this in the larger box with a blue cover on one of the auction sites. It actually went for a fair bit of money, so I think I did well getting this one for when I did. Alright, let's try the next game. Well, here we go with the Black Onyx. I don't know how I'm going to go with this Japanese text-wise. Okay. Let's go for keyboard. Let's get that set up. Right, so we have two choices here. Maybe a little garbled because I'm not on a Japanese MSX. Okay, choose our character. Let's choose that one. There we go. And oh yeah, we can choose our outfit. Cool. Now, how do I get out of here? Okay, am I sure? Yes. Maybe that was stats. Oh, hang on. This is, oh, we've got to do doing a party of characters. I'm so silly. Ah, gone back to the menu. We'll try again. Okay, so first character's Goose. Any key. And we'll have no one called Fred. So Goose I must already have. Do that, that. So, yes. And return. No. Yes. Put another name in. Harry. I don't know what classes I'm selecting here, of course. I'm only doing this by. Just a second. No. Yes. I think they're the stats. Okay, 2. Play the game. Yeah, there's the 3 characters that I did. Fred, Goose, Fred and Harry. They're probably all fighters, knowing my luck. So we have a 3D in the window up the top there. So we go forward, we can turn around. The gates, oh I see, it's telling us the gate's back there. Oops, a bit sensitive. Do not enter, says the sign. Okay, so of course we do. Now, can I do something here? There we go, we went through the door, and now we've got a character, so let's try to talk. join us. Oh, there we go. Talked to some people and they did join us, and they've got way more hits and stuff than we do. Right, so this is the room we're in. Okay, attack. Which I think we actually did. Okay, interesting. Or he might have run away. Oh, now we've got... Okay, try attack, battle. Goose. I don't know. Fred. Do that. And Harry. We're all going to do that. And Golson, that must be the new guy. And these... And then you have rounds like that, so attack again. Oh yeah. So we're doing alright so far. And then he's gone. Well, there's only one character auto selects, but obviously it was actually asking me which one I wanted them all to attack, so I was getting them to concentrate on the one person. So it's a, you know, oh, that's that little door again, okay. Yeah. I'm going through the same thing, aren't I? Oh. Random monster. Yep, we got rid of him. So that's all good. Oh. How can I turn around like that all the time? Go through there. There we go. There we go. We're out now. I don't know whether you can map or anything like that. Probably are some other keys and things. Arena. Market. Arena. Okay. Go in there. What the hell? Yeah, so it's a dungeon crawler. I'll have to see whether there's a because surely this sort of game wouldn't take too much to patch. But this looks, you know, it's a nice little, fun little dungeon crawler. Didn't have a lot of these back in the day on the MSX myself. I sort of wrote one in BASIC myself called Dungeon Explorer. Actually simpler than this one. So yeah, not a bad little game. I'll see if I can hunt down the translated ROM just to ease playing a little bit, and it's a game to have a good little bit of fun with. So excellent addition to the MSX collection, as was the Eggerland as well. So hope you've enjoyed this pick up and play video. Thanks to all my subscribers, and I'll catch you later.